Hello there, and welcome to another MineCraft 951 3D pixel art tutorial. And today I'll be showing you how to do this really cool looking model of Marisa the Witch. Yeah, I quite like this one. I was going to save this for Halloween, but I'll build it for you guys now, so if any sort of Halloween maps or anything, you've got this already set and prepared for you. Right, let's jump in and make this for you guys. So what we can do is we'll start off with most of those witches have got black on their dress, so let's go back to here. We'll do a row of 3 and then we'll go back diagonal 2 this way and diagonal 2 that way. And what we're going to do is we're just going to get the framework of her dress done first, and then after that we'll continue building it up a bit. So as long as you copy me here, you should be fine. I'd like to know if you like these tutorials. Please leave a comment in the comments below, because I'm more than happy to reply to you guys. If you'd like to see something come from the channel, please also remember to write in the comments what you'd like to see. And also, if you just like the builds, I don't mind, and I'll always reply to you guys because it's fun. Yeah. Right, so what we can do is, as you can see, we've done the 3 here, and then we've done diagonal, and then on top we've done the same again, 3 and then diagonal to the corner. These last ones you got like your little L shapes. So then from here what we do is get the white out, and this will be the top bit of her dress. From this block you do little L's here and over here. Then what you can do is fill this one in here, another row of 3. Starting to take shape. I think this is quite a cool looking build, this one, so as long as you follow me you shouldn't have any problems into building this. There we go. I'm surprised the Halo texture pack's not actually out yet. I thought that would be out by now. Kind of a bit disappointed. So what we could do, from this black where you've done your L, go one diagonal in like that, and then from the back here you can do a row of 2 and then bring it in that way, and then from here row of 3 and then the same sort of thing, do your L like that with a block on top here. Right, what we can do is, because it's a witch, she's going to be sitting on a broom, so I'm going to do the wood so it's coming out sideways here. Do it up to here and go up. Once you go up you come out 2, up again and out 2 again. So you end up like that for the sort of broomstick handle. Bring it one more this way like that, and then what we can do is add a gold block, and then on the end here we'll have the brush. But for should we do it now? We'll do a bit of it now, I think. So what you can do is then add another block onto the end, and then from here this is where you're going to start doing the bit of your broom. So what we could do is a bit here, bring it out, and 2 like that, and then off of this one here you want another 2 here, and then another 2 here. Nope, one layer in here like that, so you get 3 2s diagonal. It's going to be quite a complicated sort of brush, because they're quite scattered sort of blocks. There's no real well, there is a little bit of a pattern to this one. As long as you follow me, you shouldn't have any trouble in building this. So from here you want to do like a little cross pattern, so bring it up 3, on the third one you want to bring it out, and then up again 2. So that's the side of that one done. On here you want to do your sort of arrow pattern like that. Looking good, looking good. So you want to do 2 here, then come out, do 2 here. So it's starting to look like an actual brush. What we can then do is bring in this bit here, and then add a bit over here. Oop, oop, put that black back, like that. And then pretty much what we can do is from this bit here bring it out, and then from here you can just run this round to roughly there, and that is pretty much your brush complete. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So then what we can do is get your skin color, and this one where I marked with the orange block, the gold block will actually be where your hand holds onto the broom, because if you didn't, we'd have the broom flying off, and we can't have it flying off because you'd have no way of getting home. So what we can do is get your white, do a row of 5 here, then 1 diagonal this way. In fact, we'll go 2 diagonal this way for now, and we'll if it don't look the part at the minute, you'll see why. We'll sort it out in a minute. Right, so what we could do is come down to this white and bring it out so it sticks out 1 to the back here, and then probably fill in these bits here because you won't really see them. Bring it up here and bring it up here. So you can see I'm doing this so she sits a little bit further back than what she was originally. So on these white blocks here you want to then do a row of black and stick it up either end like so. Then you get your white and fill in the centre bit. Should be a row of 3. That's looking really good. And now to do the simple face, and once again most of it starts to look good once we do the hair to this model. So we could do that there, and on basically this block here you want to then put a black, and then this block here. And these are going to act as your eyes. We're going to do red cheeks like that. And what you could do is bring these up 3 for now. We'll probably change them a little bit because I like to mess around with the eyes a little bit on these models. So we can just bring this all the way up to 1 above the actual black, and then red skin at the side of the actual. As you can see, it's quite a different looking model. What you can do is maybe do something like that. Maybe do it this way so they're looking inwards. Makes it a bit more cuter. Do the same again here. It's totally up to you how you want to do the eyes. I mean, you could just leave them with the black row. It's totally up to you. But I think that makes it look a bit more cartoony, more friendly. Right, let's get into the bit that I always love to do on these models, the hair. Not really, but here we go. So what you can do is make sure it sticks out 2 here and here, all the way down the side of the face to here, and the same with this side. So the top bit of the hair will come out quite a bit, and what we can do is we'll do it round so it brings it round the side of her face. So from this block here, bring it down 3 so it sits down to the actual pink bit of her chin, and do a zigzag at the top of it like that. So as you can see, she's starting to take shape. This is always the hardest bit to explain for you guys because the hair is really random. So what we can do is do that, bring it down 3 in total so it sits roughly to where the white is on her dress, and you want to bring it out 1, add a bit of red on the end here, and then some yellow again, and that'll just be like a pigtail of her actual hair. So then what we can do is get your skin colour, and then from this block here you want to do 1, 2, 3. fact, what we'll do is we'll bring that forward an extra one, so we'll do it from there. 1, 2, 3. So it'll look like that as you're looking at the sides. Change that block actually for a black one. So you can delete these two, and where was it? That one there. So that block there would be black. So just as you're looking from the side, you can't see it that well. There we go. So where this pig is going nuts, what we can do is get him out of the way, get out of the way, and do a 2 by 2 square there. So it covers up as you're looking from the side of the face. Covers up quite nicely. So then what you can do, same sort of thing as what you did here, come down to roughly where the pink is, do your zigzag at the back here. Right, so we've done that. Then what we can do is come out diagonal this way. Then we want to go in and down and then out here. So you end up almost like a sort of C pattern if you look from the side there. Then from here you can bring it out and do a row like a sideward T pattern. You can see the hair's starting to take shape in that. It won't really look too much like the witch until we've got the hat on really, but as you can see she's really starting to take shape, and I quite like how this build turns out in the end. So what we could do is come down to the side here. Right, so what you could do is come to this block here, that's it on the inside. So that, just follow me as I do this hair. As I say, it's quite a random sort of build. We could bring it out again there. Top here, I'm going to bring it out. Yeah, it's looking good. So then from here, if we go out to here, down, and we'll go down roughly another one. Like that. Oh, like that. And then we'll come out diagonal here. Go down 2. And then what we can do is go down diagonal 2 here, and that'll sit roughly on the broom. Lovely, lovely. Then we can do is one diagonal there. Starting to take shape. We're getting there with the hair, so what we can then do is from this one here, come in diagonal, bring it up one, so it matches there nicely. And then obviously this bit here you also want to fill in, so we'll place a block there and then just go to the side and fill it in. Roughly to there. As you can see, these bits on the outside are really just to add a bit more effect to the hair, make it look a bit more 3D looking. So then what we can do is from this block here, go up 3 and then in 1 this way, and then in 1 at the back here, like that. Right, what we'll do is we'll go to bed quickly and continue this build in the morning for you guys. As you can see, this build is really coming along. It's really looking quite effective. So what we can do is probably come around to the back. Probably want to get some of this white done. So what you could do is from this block here, you want to bring it up 2. And then come around diagonal here and then bring that up to there as well. This bit here will be filled in with black all the way to the arm, and then what we can do is bring it up here and here. So then from where you've done the arm holding onto the broom here, you want to come out diagonal and go up 2, and that roughly lines up with the same as what you've done on the other side there. And then the same sort of thing again, so another 2 diagonal like that, and then another 2 on the inside here. Ooh, here, like that. So as you can see, it comes around quite nicely. This one here, you can do white there, in fact white here, because you won't really see it, because most of it will be covered up, as you can see, by the actual build itself. So right, let's come out a bit here. As you can see, we're getting the hair done and everything, so we'll probably get this back bit. In fact, we'll leave that because the hair comes around and covers most of it. So what we can do is come around to the side of our hair. So say same sort of thing as what we did with the other sides. Bring this bit out here, so you've got a 2. Then what we can do is come across diagonal, come out 2 up. So it sticks up, and then we make this like a little zigzag, so it comes down to there. Right. If you'd like to see me play some more Hunger Games or mini games and stuff like that, please leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see, because it always helps me keep you guys entertained, and I like keeping you guys entertained. Right, so what we do, 3 here, so that comes up roughly to the same there. In fact, what we could do, we could probably start doing a bit of the back of the hair. So we do a row of 2 there, then we'll go up 1 diagonal here, and then up again with a row of 3 at the top. Then out and down to roughly the same sort of pattern as what you did the other side, so that'll come down 2 to there. And then from these bits, 1, 1, 2, 3 roughly to, so it, yeah, so roughly it runs down to the edge of where the black is if you were looking straight on. Then this next one will come down and leave 2 blocks at the end. This one will go down 3. Just continue this pattern, 1 long, 1 short, 1 long. Should end up with something that looks like that. And then what you can do is fill it in, because most of this you will not actually see, so maybe do something a bit like this on the inside, so as you look from the outside at the back, that's all you'll see. In fact, you could probably bring it up more, but it's totally up to you. I'm quite fine with how it looks at the minute. You could maybe bring it up an extra row, if you know what I mean, so it goes up to here. As I say, it's totally up to you guys. I'm just giving you like sort of ideas to play around with. Ooh, I'm getting stuck. You probably have no idea where I was. Yeah, so do something like that, and that fills it in quite nicely. And from the back, that's what you can see. As I say, a hair is slowly coming along, and it's looking pretty decent. So from here, what we can do is come diagonal, and then just follow this block around that original bit you've built on the back. Ooh, not there. So it comes down, out and down. So it comes to there. They both finish at the same sort of side. From this one here, you can come out diagonal and go down 3. So it sticks over 1 over the white. As you can see, the hair is almost done on this build, so we'll do this sort of 1 diagonal here, go up 3, and then you want to come out this way and come out that way. And this here is all going to eventually sit on the hat, which we are pretty much ready for now, I think. Diagonal there. Diagonal there. And then diagonal there, ooh, there and there. You can see we're thickening up the hair a bit more. From this one we can come back to here. Like that, so we've got 3 diagonal there, well 2 in fact. Right, let me just zoom out so you can see where we're at. This is pretty much your witch model complete. Now we've just got to add the hat, and then voila! There is your witch. Right, for the hat, what we can do is come to these 3 at the front here. And then what we can do is bring it so it wraps around the actual yellow bit you've just done. So roughly it'll go to there. And then this middle bit here, you want to then bring it out, so you've got a row of 3. And at the side here, you want to bring it out 2 like that. And the same with this side. The hat is quite symmetrical because obviously it's a round hat. And that's all good. It makes it a bit easier for me to explain for you guys. So what we can do is on this one here, we want a 2x2 square. So as you're looking from the bottom, you've got your 2x2 square there. And then on this corner here, in fact we bring it back and then bring it out. So you'll end up with something like that. This next bit here, would you bring out 2? And we'll come back and build the rest of that side in a minute. We'll just continue with doing this side. So you want your 2x2 square, come back to here, so that sticks out 1. And then at the side here you want to bring it out 2. As you can see, that is a good start to our hat. What we can then do is come around to the sides. We'll get there in the end. My controller's not the best, but we'll get there. We do a 2x3, so it goes to there. Then you want to bring it in 1, and then from this bit you want to bring it out 2. So that'll be there like that. As long as you follow me, you should be fine with this. On this next one you want to then bring it out again, and then the next one again. So it's roughly about there. You want to continue the same on this side. So this is your 2x3 square. Then on this back bit here, you want to then bring it out. Probably another 2x3 if I'm honest. Probably going to do this side again. From here you then bring it out, and then out. Matches up, so we're alright so far. Most of this will be filled in, so you can just fill this in for now. Anything else, we'll actually add the detail to it afterwards. Oh, we've got a big hole in the side of her head. That's not good. Oh, we best do that. We'll do that before we do the hat, before I forget. Can't believe I left a hole in her head. Right, so what we can do, from here, bring this up so that gets covered in. In fact, what we could do is make this look like a little S shape on the insides. It's looking pretty decent. So then from here you can bring this down diagonal 2. And most of this will be filled in and covered up quite nicely. And that is pretty much the side of her head done. So let's get back to her hat. Quick, it's getting dark. Yeah, let's do a bit of the outline before we go. So what you want to do is come to the bit where it drops down a level. Add the black here and here. So you almost get like a T pattern, and we'll do the rest in the morning. Yes, we're back. It was a bit dark, and I didn't think you'd be able to see it as well. So what we could do is diagonal here of your white, and this is just to add like a bit more effect to the actual hat. Same sort of thing this side, so 3 diagonal whites. So roughly come up to the same sort of spot there. In fact, you could join them for now, because this is just going to act as like a white ribbon for the hat. Then you want to find the middle block of these ones going diagonal, and you want to do one on top like that, and bring it forward 3. So it runs nicely up to the edge of the black. So now you've done that, what you can do is go diagonal this way and run it across here like so. And then this one you bring it forward 2. As you're looking at the front of the hat now, from this bit here. Is it this bit? That looks about right, in fact. You want a row of 3 and then a 2x2 square and something like that. Then we do the exact same with this side. So it sticks out 1 there and sticks up 1 at the top. And it's just quite an easy sort of build for the hat. We're not going to go too much to detail with this. I mean, you could change it if you want. That's the joys of Minecraft. You can build something and change it every time you build it. So here we go. We want 3 black running down on the inside of these whites here, and then a black here and here, so that sits nicely. So then what you can do from these 3 blocks, you want to bring it out 1 here, and this bit here will be a 2x2 square. So you've got your 1 bit sticking out, so this bit would be your 2x2 square, and then you want to run this forward to you meet the white right there. So now we've done that, what we can do is the actual peak of a hat. So you want from the front, count back 2, on your 3rd block you want to do this. So you got a row there, then you got your 2x2 square, and then a block at the edge. And there is your one witch model complete. Please don't forget to leave a like, share, tell your friends, all that good stuff, because it helps the channel grow. And that's always good. Right. Take care. Goodbye.